guys, this is Duvessa, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on our map and how it's progressed so far. So right here is KQC, and they're the dark blue. And what they did was, after the first tunnels opened, they went here and they pretty much took all of these buildings and they got their second wonder. And similarly, right here, which is AAA, they did the same thing. They went straight from starting state to this free state, and they took the back half. Back here. So, and then what we did, which is the orange state, we took, and when the tunnels dropped, we came this way. Sorry, I'm writing as I do this. And what we did was we actually pretty much took all of the buildings in this state when the tunnels first opened. We'll get to what happens next afterwards. So that happened, and then the other alliances on my island, they just stayed to their states. They didn't really do anything at first. Well, after we took this blue state, which is UNT, after we took this, PRG actually, which is the yellow, met us at one of the gates. This one. This is the gate that they met us at, right here. Anyway, well, we met PRG here, and then pretty much what happened was we invaded PRG and we took their wonder. And branched out a little bit. When that happened, purple, which is EBF, they pretty much fast-tracked from their state, which this is actually their original line right here. They fast-tracked down, and I believe they came from this side. I can't remember if it came from that side or if they came from this side, but I'm pretty sure they came from this side. And they pushed us all the way back into our starting state. They pushed us all the way back. And we were almost totally out of the blue. This light blue state. UNT state. So, after that happened, we kind of chilled for a minute. And I can't remember if I think the clash zones opened before we did anything else with UNT state. And as you can see, we split our clash zone with AAA. They took the wonder, but we got some residences and stuff. Anyways, after this happened, EBF was sitting pretty high on the influence. I want to say they were second. I want to say they were second on the list. And I'm not quite sure what the thought process was, but anyway, I don't really care what the thought process was because it was amazing. But AAA decided to pretty much join the fighting. And what they did was they came through the clash, through this tunnel, took this residence, came over here, took this tunnel, and just pretty much came through. And what they did was they pushed EBF completely out of the UNT state. And as you can see, EBF is currently only right here in the UNT state. So after that happened, I haven't really seen much out of EBF's movements other than like in their clash until last night. But anyways, moving on. Currently, we are in the center state process of the event. And as you can see, we have 4 alliances. 5 alliances in the center state. We have KQC, Ant, which is the brown one. They've actually been pretty quiet most of the time. S5A, AAA, and us. And currently our tree situation for us is not very good. But who knows? That could change. Everything can change. So, yep, that's pretty much the update on our maps past. But, like, currently, if I had to make estimations on what's going on, obviously, PRG is going to want their wonder back eventually, which is a given. EBF is moving down this way from the clash. And I guess they're pushing AAA right now. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I can only look from the outside for these alliances. S5A came down through the clash. And they took some buildings and whatnot. And then they stopped. I don't really know what they're doing. I think they're actually like fighting AAA in the center. I don't know. But yeah. So that's the update on our island for the most part. Not a lot of interesting stuff going on. Just fighting, like every other island.